Run through the money like Usain Bolt. My niggas trapping, we say what you want. Say you won't smoke, but don't want the funk. My niggas putting bodies in the trunk. Got blood diamonds, like an African. I got the chop, let it swing like a cellophane. Pharaoh the one, no, he ain't no middleman. Step on the work while I'm wearing these Timberlands. She my Missy and I beat it like Timberland. Exclusive easy drip, how did I get it in? I beat the pot like I'm whipping some kids. I hit the whoa, then leave with your bitch. Then hit the O, grab you up and dip.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Cat Stacks, the West Side Hood Rat.
And I'm Honcho. I'm coming with that bitch. For sure.
Still. All right.
Yeah.
And this is Raw and Disorderly.
For sure.
So, this week has been crazy, to say the least. Starting with Sunday, we lost Nipsey Hussle. And it's just been like a downward spiral ever since, to say the least.
R.I.P. Nip.
R.I.P. Nipsey, bro. We lost a real one.
Crazy. Go cop on the marathon right now. Anything you can, go cop on there.
Stream music.
Everything.
Get it all popping. They said he has like 100% of his master, so his family gets all that money.
All pros. Get it. Give it. Do it. Victory lap. Go crazy.
All right, so Future. I wanna talk about Future for a second because he did make comments.
Oh, you getting straight to it.
I'm getting straight to it because we got to talk about Martin Future King Jr. because this man, he y'all let that man get big, all right? Scooter said, we need more niggas like Nipsey. Legends never die. It's too much greed and niggas hating on their own people. Just wait your turn and play your position. Future felt the need to say, yeah, we do need more like us. I've been teaching and preaching for a decade, also showing and proving what hard work and dedication get you. Then he put an eagle and said, rest in peace, Nick.
I'm going to let you start with this one.
I really just want to know, what has Future done for the community? Like, I don't live in Atlanta.
Period.
I don't live in Atlanta. I don't live where he lives. I don't know what he has been doing. I did a quick Google. I didn't see anything. But what I do know about Future is that he stopped drinking lean a long time ago. But he is still making music, encouraging people to drink lean, to take Molly, take Percocets.
I ain't never really been a Future fan. I ain't gonna lie. I like a couple of his stuff. I like Dirty Sprite 2. And I like What a Time to Be Alive. That's about it. I ain't never really been a Future fan. But people like that, you know, when you get this fame and you just think you untouchable, you just think when you get the big head, you get the big head, you start to look at yourself in the manner that you might not be. That's what I think he did. And he got brought back to reality real quick this week.
Oh, he got humbled. Oh, he
real
got
quick,
humbled.
real quick. Internet don't play.
They don't. And it was crazy. It was so fast how everyone turned their back on it and said, nigga, who the fuck was talking to you?
Facts.
They was like, hold on, bitch. You tripping now. You can't compare yourself to Nipsey when you have not.
Nipsey employed people from prison. Nipsey did a lot for his community, and I ain't heard nothing from what Future did. I mean, you know, I heard some hood stuff he was into. You know, he might have put everybody, you know, put people on in his hood. You know, as far maybe on the music standpoint, but I don't know if he made like people who had no opportunities lives better. I mean, he, you know, Future probably did with the Black Migo gang and all that, but I don't think it was on this type of spectrum as Nipsey's at all, and promoted, you know, black empowerment in his music. I don't believe Future ever was and probably won't ever be that type of rapper. I don't believe it. Sorry.
Like, I don't want to get into his life, but they said he don't even be there for his kids all the time. He probably provides for them financially. That's not my business, though. But
you know, it's too much chinks in the armor.
Yeah, like hold on, sir. You got to pump your brakes because you on Shade Room like every week. So
yeah, it's too much going on, my boy. Sometimes you just silence is better. You know,
we could have just R.I.P. Nip, and that would have been okay.
You know, that would have been there. You know,
he was a great man. You know.
Yeah, well,
the marathon continues like everybody else. Just
right.
Marathon continues. You don't have to include yourself in that.
Yeah. Hopefully his word keep going. You know, I hope Nip, inspire more rappers to, do what he was doing. Even though it's very risky being in your own neighborhood, it's hard to go back because 90% of these rappers I hear about who die, usually die from where they from. And it's real hard, to get back to your community. It's real risky. But I hope he inspired more, more rappers to do that though, because his name gonna forever live on, especially in that community forever.
Yeah.
So he had a purpose and he lived his purpose for sure. So.
And maybe they can just reach people from a distance, because I understand like why you cannot physically go back, but just do things in the community from a distance. Pump through every now and then, set it up so you can work, have people go in for you, or whatever.
We still don't really know how he really died or why he really died, and it's about to be a lot of stuff that transpired with this one. I can already see it now.
All the conspiracies that have been floating around.
Oh my goodness. Conspiracies like crazy. It started with the Dr. Sebi. That's his name?
Dr. Sebi?
Sebi, yes. Dr. Sebi is like, he started with, that was the main thing that went right away. Conspiracy. Yep. And I understand the conspiracies. Cause people don't want to believe that, we still having black on black crime. I don't blame them. I want to believe it's conspiracy too. Nobody wants to believe that, our own brothers out here shooting each other, but it's happening. It's quite embarrassing, but it's happening.
And another crip.
Yeah, right.
Like that's your brother.
He knew
brother.
dog. Like he knew dog and did this, and we gonna get to the bottom of it. But I'm telling you, I don't think it's gonna be open and shut. It's gonna be a lot to this. I can already see by the way dog was looking in court. He was real paranoid. He might be going with the insanity plea, or he might really. He might. It's reasons why he did this, and he might have been paid to do it. They saying it's the hate thing. He just was jealous, but I'm really, he does seem like he's a little off. They say he was in and out of mental health facilities. He got, turned himself in at a mental health facility. So, but it's about to get real crazy with this case. I can already see it.
Like we'll have to wait until the case is going on. Like, was anybody else in on it? Because he had a whole getaway driver, and she said she didn't know anything that was happening. And I'm like, that's crazy.
Right. His brother don't trust nobody. His name Black Sam. He don't trust no. It's messed up because you don't know. It could be the people who consoling him is doing, who might have been in on this. You just don't know. It's crazy out here. And when you go back to your own community and show so much love, you don't know who you might upset. You don't know who Nipsey might have turned down. You don't know who Nipsey might have, stayed away from. And it's, hopefully it all comes to the forefront. But it's a crazy situation.
Because I don't want to just jump straight into it from that, but I'm going to have to.
Oh, the Kodak. Oh, my God.
Kodak. Yeah. And this is hilarious. We were talking last week about this. I said, yo, that nigga weird. That nigga is weird. He was like, no, man. But she weird, too. Like, we was talking about the whole Young M.A. thing. And I'm like, yeah, but he's weird. And he has stepped out again, being fucking weird. Dude said, like, Nipsey not even in the ground yet. Nigga hopped on live talking about, I'm going to give Lauren London a year or so to grieve. I'm going to be the best man for her. I'm going to be the best man I can be for her. And, like, no. First of all, let this woman grieve. Like, don't make no passes at her. Don't. Especially live on Instagram Live, you over here saying all this stuff. And then T.I. confronts him via Instagram.
Jumped on his ass.
Jumped on him. Told him, that's disrespectful. He needs to fix it. Fix it immediately. Expeditiously, I believe was the word he used. Expeditiously, all right? Kodak Black then went back on live, and he said, I said what I said. He goes on to say more. He was like, look, I'm just being real. I'm saying what everybody thinking. And he said, I said what I said.
Yeah, let's talk about Cloud God game.
Man, the Cloud Olympics started. Everybody reached out to him, Game hopped on. He made his video talking about how rude and disrespectful it is. And it is. But at this point, Tank jumped on.
Yeah.
Big Boy, he wrote a message. He said, not going to really broadcast him, but
yeah, he just said, they're muting Kodak now. They're muting him. Well, let me get my take on this.
But hold on, wait, because he said he gonna give her a year or so. Then he came back on live and said, I said what I said.
Yeah.
And then he came back a third time and said, bitch, I said what the fuck I said. I'm not taking it back. I apologize to Lauren, but I said what the fuck I said.
Let me give you my take, though. Let me give you my take about Kodak. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to stick up for him a little bit, you know. You know, what he said was right. He's ignorant. He's ignorant, y'all. He's a young dude. If you watch the video on the live, he was talking around his niggas. They all standing there talking. You know, he's saying what he's saying. He kicking it, you know, they... In the midst of kicking it, you know, he said it was very disrespectful. Don't get me wrong. But he's just talking. He kicking shit. It got, you know, it went viral. I don't think he meant it as disrespect. But I don't think he realized how disrespectful he is coming from where he's from. He doesn't know, man. He don't know. And I can tell he doesn't know. But now when everybody jumping out the window on him, now he going to defend himself. Man, a lot of these niggas, like T.I. and Gang, could have just hit dog up. Because this the fourth time we don't see T.I. pull some shit like this. When you supposed to be big homie and you supposed to be this higher standard nigga in a rap game, you supposed to be the OG, but you hopping and jumping out the window online when you could have jumped out the window at least in his his DM. You could have jumped out. You could have called that dude. You got your resources. You can get in contact with Kodak Black. I think I can get Kodak Black number if I really want to. So. So it's like, bro, like you could really reach out, and we are Game. I'm not even gonna speak on Game. He's a cloud demon, and like and soon I watched him, even though he might spit some truth for what he said. It's just like, come on, bro, you don't been so ignorant yourself. Yeah. You want to sit here and talk about respect when you don't respect nothing. So it's like, I think people going a little overboard because if you want to help Kodak and steer him in the right direction, talk to him, help him out. Don't just dog him. All you gonna do is make it work. He feel like he defended himself, and now he wanna go at everybody back and forth instead of just realizing what he did was wrong. I know he did it wrong. He's trying to apologize, but he's not trying to come out as no pussy either. That's what I see is going on, and that's my take on Kodak Black. I feel bad what's going on, and everybody like trying to mute Kodak Black. I really think if the dude dropped a hit, they probably not gonna mute Kodak Black, but that's my opinion. I might be wrong because I've been wrong on Kodak Black. I have been wrong. I've been getting shot up. Like I've been getting fucked up about this Kodak Black shit. So I don't know, man. I'm getting my ass fucked up, but I'm gonna keep riding with my take until he completely muted.
Yeah, but to me, Kodak Black, he said, like, even put aside his case for sexual assault because we don't know what happened.
Right.
So I'm not going to say, like, he is guilty, he isn't guilty, because it can go either way. But just his behavior in the past, the young M.A. situation, when he said those comments about her, and then she actually made a video and responded, was like, he's weird. He's like, she said, I'm a lesbian, I don't like men at all. And then he came back and said, how you got a pussy and don't want to be penetrated? So that right there told me everything I need to know about this nigga. Like she said I am a lesbian. I don't want him at all. I don't want him. I don't like men.
That video did numbers though. When he shot that video, did that song, was it Pimpin' That Easy? That boy did numbers. It's a clout game, man. It's a clout game, and he winning right now. He winning. He's winning right now. So
yeah, but he was wrong then, and he didn't take it back.
Look,
no.
Is she really mad? Is she really mad?
I don't know. I don't follow her.
Is she really mad?
Is she?
I know she ain't really mad, because I know people checking for the younger M.A., and she damn sure ain't popping. So come on now. Is you really mad?
Am I mad?
No, is young M.A. really mad?
I don't know. That's not about young M.A.
Nah, fuck that.
It's about Kodak.
Fuck that.
It's about Kodak.
Fuck that.
No,
she ain't mad. That bitch.
What it got to do with her? I'm talking about him.
I understand.
He's weird.
But she came out saying he was weird.
But this is what I'm saying. He was out of line then. He didn't apologize. He didn't take it back. He said what the fuck he said.
Because he got her paid, probably. She getting all them streams.
And then he comes out and he talks about Lauren London.
Nah, that's wrong. Because
it's
somebody died.
Level.
Somebody died. Somebody's dead. It's
out of
different.
respect for anybody. Like, if she said it's like, why are you still talking about it? She said she don't want it. And you said, how you got a pussy and don't want it to be penetrated? Like, this nigga's been out of line for a minute. That's what I'm getting at. I'm not saying whether she's getting clout off of it or anything. That's not the fact. The fact is that he's wrong. He's been saying wrong shit.
He's wrong, but it was something beneficial came out of being wrong. I'm pretty sure her streaming numbers on triple. So is she really mad? That's all I'm saying. I don't think so. I think when she came out, said dog was weird. She was like, I'm popping now. Y'all get mad. I'm popping again. Off Pimpin' Ain't Easy. Song hard for real too.
I think I've heard maybe 2 Kodak Black songs ever.
Yeah, that's why you so judgmental right now.
He looked like the Mucinex
That's
booger.
why I'm using next booger.
Yep.
That's why you so judgmental, because you ain't listen to dog.
I mean, I've never had the urge. You got that? I know that one song that I think something rolling piece. I don't know the words, but
yeah, with Tentacion, that song was dope.
I don't know who was on it. I just know rolling piece.
Dude, just a young misguided young man from that, Florida, South Florida.
I don't know.
Shit, man, it get.
Oh damn, he is from
yeah,
Florida.
Yeah, so you
Florida,
already know.
Man.
You already know.
Okay, it makes sense
Yeah,
now.
you
okay,
already know, man. Come on, man.
I understand.
Come on, man.
Florida, it makes sense now. Like that really put a lot of shit into perspective for me. All right. But yeah, what is it? He's getting sued by a promoter because promoter booked him. The first time he rescheduled, so he rebooked him again. Second time he rescheduled, booked him again. Third time he did not show up. Like this nigga, like to me, it's the promoter's fault at that point. I don't see why he's suing like you.
Right.
You did that to yourself. This nigga flaked on you twice, and then you booked him again.
Yeah, what do you say? His reputation's ruined.
Yeah, his reputation
he
is
ruined his own reputation.
That's your fault. Why do you keep doing this? Like,
I bet you he booked him on April 1st too. Like, like book me then, bro. Watch this.
One of the dates was in April. Actually.
Yeah, I mean April 1st. Got him. Got him.
Yep, I'm not like I'll excuse Kodak for that one.
Yeah.
The no show because Lauryn Hill been doing it for years and people still paying to see her. What else? We done with Nipsey?
Yeah, for now.
All right, then we're gonna talk about Lil Nas X. You took a deep breath. What's up?
I'm waiting for you.
Yeah. So he was on the country chart on Billboard, and they pulled it. They pulled the song off the country Billboard because it didn't represent the country genre. That's an issue because when white people, they jump on the hip hop and the R&B charts and everything, they come over to the black community and they are pretty much welcome. They're headlining, rolling loud. They're getting number ones and like they got all the rappers and shit in their videos and like they're hanging out, engaging in like the black culture. But we're not welcome to the country genre. We can't do that crossover. The most we can do is cross over to pop. Like they'll let us on the pop charts. But these pop stars, they come over and like, Ariana Grande, she got her whole album is like trap songs. And I like Ariana. I'm a fan. I love her music. Been rocking with her for a minute. And I like her pop stuff more than her trap sound. Like I'm not really feeling this whole new thing. But Lil Nas X, he got Billy Ray Cyrus on the remix of Old Town Road. And now is back on Billboard's
Put that bitch
country.
back on there.
Hell yeah. And Billboard is promoting that shit. They's like, check out Lil Nas X. Like they tweeted the other day, check out Lil Nas X featuring Billy Ray Cyrus, Old Town Road. Like, no, nigga.
It was already country before Dog hopped on.
Hell yeah. Like all he did, and he had fucking Billy Ray talking about got my baby some diamonds in a fucking Fendi sports bra. I'm in my Maserati sports car. I'm like, bro. You got Billy Ray out here on some flashy shit.
Did you hear who tried to hop on that bitch? Will Smith?
Yeah, he want to be in that fucking video. That nigga said, hold on, wait.
Yeah, hold on. My nigga Will Smith would have hopped in Wild Wild West, nigga. My nigga Will.
That fucking picture came out. I was like, bro. Y'all went digging through the Google images for this one.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up, though. Atlanta, you know how powerful black people is. We can hop on anything and do well, from the movies to the music to the genre that they damn sure don't want us in.
Hell yeah.
They damn sure don't want us in. Come on now, and we hop right at that bitch and turn up. So
let's get on NASCAR. Can we do that?
Well, go ahead.
Shit, I want to. Is there any black NASCAR racers?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look that up, cause
I don't know, nigga.
Shit, this is an open new doors, all right? Like
they gonna mute NASCAR. They gonna mute NASCAR. Now let's talk about Jeff Bezos. Fuck it. Fuck it. Shit. Well, his wife got off with
35 billion.
35 billion.
Fourth richest stock.
Fourth richest women in the world.
Shit.
Man. Man, she got off easy. Well, he got off easy. My bad. He got off easy.
Didn't he cheat with his business owner's wife?
I ain't hip. I don't know, but man, that's a lot of money. Like I said, he got that much money, and he got off easy. That's crazy. $35 billion.
Like, that must have been some $35 billion pussy. Like, it had to be worth it. Like, this nigga knew what was on the line, and he said, fuck it.
Man, that's crazy.
I gotta have it.
That's crazy. Yo, shit on Amazon about to go up. That price is he about to get that money back.
Man, they raised Prime this year. I think I paid $119 now.
Oh man.
This had to have been happening.
Yeah,
he knew.
He knew it was coming. That's crazy.
Man, they done jacked my shit all the way up.
Yep. Oh, yep. She'll be alright though.
She'll be alright?
Yeah, she gonna be more than good. She just better not ever marry nobody else.
She don't need to.
She better not ever marry nobody else.
Need to.
Good jug. Whoever go at her, good jug.
I might go at her. Like, hey.
Right. Somebody do it.
Like,
man.
Niggas ain't shit, right?
Yeah, man.
You thought you
marrying that one. Oh,
you?
my God. Man, you own. Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, so Chris Rock, earlier this week, he weighed in on a Jussie Smollet situation. He said he was a waste of light skin, and he gets no respect from him, which is funny to me because I saw a whole little round table discussion with Chris Rock, Jerry Seinfeld, Ricky Gervais, whatever, and Louis C.K. and he told he finds it funny when Louis says nigger. It's funny to him. And Ricky Gervais says, I think it was Ricky well, I don't know how to say his fucking name. I don't even care to. But he said, one of them said, I only say it sometimes. And the other dude said, I say it all the time. And Chris Rock just sat there and laughed. And Jerry Seinfeld had to be the one to say, no, it's not funny at all. No, I don't say it at all. I don't think we should be able to say it. And then they just kept it going with like, oh, no, it's okay. And then Chris Rock's just sitting there. But also, it's funny that Jerry Seinfeld said that because when Kramer was up there screaming on stage, it's a nigger, he was like, hey, it ain't that bad.
Right.
So, I don't know, maybe he learned from those past mistakes of his coworkers. Like, maybe I don't hold growth away from anybody. Anybody can grow at any age, so maybe he did see something wrong with that in the past. So that's why when he's sitting with his peers and they're still saying nigger, like, it's funny to me, that word itself is just imagine how mad you gotta be to like seriously call somebody a nigger. Right. like bitch, that's the best you can come up with.
I mean, he got, man, what's his name? Jussie Smollet, man, he fucked up though. So now everybody, this the word. We go kick him while he down, kick him, fuck it. Cause man, he got the whole Chicago PD on his ass. He got Chicago PD on his ass for sure.
Trump on his ass.
Everybody on
Trump
his ass.
said, I want him.
You getting sued for the investigation. That's crazy.
And here's the gotcha. They're investigating the state attorney because they believe that that she interfered with the case.
Check that bitch DVR.
I heard she got all three Empire soundtracks on Apple Music.
Check her DVR. She went, yep, Infinity. Submit your DVR. He got all the episodes on there, bro. That's why he got off. That's why he got off.
Yeah,
but that's
said,
crazy.
She interfered. Like, I don't think she did it. Hurry up! Delete the song.
Right, it's already too late. It's in the archives. It's over.
I hope she was using a VPN. We gonna reroute that.
Yeah, they trying to get her, but hey, like I said, I'm gonna say it again like last week. What do you want this man to do? He lost everything.
No,
he might come back as an extra though. You never know. He might come back at the episode. You might see him as the janitor in the episode. You never know, man.
Lucius like wrote him off. He can't.
Yeah, he come back as a whole new character. You're like, wait a minute.
My dad took all the money. He won't let me lay claim to anything. You never know. Empire should have been canceled like 4 seasons ago, but
hey,
somebody watching it.
Yeah.
And Cardi B, who still isn't canceled, who will not be canceled until she's good and damn ready, is headlining Made in America with Travis Scott. And I'm really fucking excited about that.
Look, Cardi B's not getting canceled, but it could happen still.
It could, honestly.
More stuff is coming soon. Trust me.
It is.
It's coming. She's everybody going back in time right now to all the archives, all they saved videos, looking up stuff they can bring up on Cardi B. It's gonna be way more shit she said that we gonna be like, holy shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
It is.
You know,
right
I hope not. You know, I like her. You know, she funny to me. I don't listen to her that much, but I like that. You know, the personality and all that. But it's coming, cause these times today is very sensitive. So it's coming. They're gonna get her.
Yeah, somebody just like somebody had that video of her saying how she was drugging me.
Right, and then Nikki is just too quiet right now. She's just too quiet.
Yeah.
Too quiet. Something's coming. Trust me.
She leaking
the calm
videos.
before the storm. The calm before the storm. It's coming. It's coming. So be ready.
Ooh, speaking of Made in America, Kanye fat ass is back in Coachella.
Man.
Like after he done told us he was done with it.
Man, it's Kanye, man. You see that dude head like a snow cone, bro. I'm done. Dog got pink. He got blonde hair with a pink spot on the top of his head. I'm done. Like, man, but them new Yeezys is coming out. Them black ones, hey, cop worthy for sure. For sure. If y'all went crazy on them clays, wait till them charcoal boys drop. Bro, I'm like,
cool ass bitch, but I'm gonna get these,
man,
and then it's right back to fuck
right,
you.
fuck you, yeah.
It's right back.
Yeah, bro. He, man. What you say? Turn a blind eye.
I'm gonna turn that blind eye real quick. I don't agree with his beliefs at all. He is lost. I don't know if he can be found.
Yeah.
The Kardashian curse got him, and it got him good.
Man, yeah.
But I'm gonna grab them Yeezys.
The boys is hard.
I'm gonna do it secretly.
Yeah. They secretly, we all here talking about it.
That's why I'm whispering. Them hoes hard.
All right, y'all. It like we gonna wrap this up.
What you about to do? What you about to get into? When you kicking people out?
Dang, man.
I'm about to go to sleep. I'm feeling real shit.
I love you. Y'all should see her, y'all. She got like what is this? A fur, a fur mink dog. Wait till we start recording. Wait till we start putting this on video. With a cowboy hat on.
My zebra cowboy hat
on.
Oh
man, fully, yeah.
Cruella on this bitch. Yo, so once again, this is Cat Stacks, the West Side Hood Rat.
It is a Hacho coming with that bitch for sure.
For sure.
We coming with something. That's what we gonna stick with till I find something else. For sure.
For sure. And this is Raw and Disorderly. Talk to you soon. Are you gonna hit it with for sure?
For sure again.
For sure.